Yo, what is good? Okay, Overkill fam. We're popping out tonight with a special showcase for you all, and it's your host, Puffa P, in Overkill's Battle League Season 1. We got some hella crazy anticipated battle talked about for a couple of weeks now. And the main event of week 7, we got the first ever VC battle in OKBL. We got OK Jose versus Spirit, everybody. Now let's not make anyone wait any longer. Because on my right corner, we got a veteran vocal rap battler and representing TFC, MMR, and VCBL, and a whole lot of other shit. Make some noise for Spirit. On my left corner, making his vocal battle debut, the founder and representing Overkill. Make some noise for my man's OK Jose. We starting off with Spirit, and everybody, let's hear his round.
We got this shit finna get gory, bastard. I got a boring rapper who evokes nothing more than laughter, and y'all thought this was a match? On the Lord, you capping. In future, remember from this body, like memento, because y'all got the story backwards. I need you to stay true. Believe it's me who be beating this lame dude. You can't talk payments. You rap for free on the stage too. Just off the record, I got better comp. That's skill-based matchmaking. So how are we in the same room? What? And it's still me, the one helping out y'all's rookies and giving the tips free. You are not competition and you will bleed. Once they saw my name next to yours, they knew it was a body. That's a kill feed. But you want to talk cash? Cool, I get it. But my view is different because I've seen people get rich then turn to a victim by people they were in the sandbox with. It's cruel and wicked. So if you do make it out, make sure your crew is with it. Tone on. It don't matter how much paper you stacked because you can get backstabbed if they lose the vision. Ruga spit. I was writing lines, trying to get better in my lane. I always felt it wasn't enough. Every second of my day is cool if you don't get it, it's my pain. But I learned expecting perfection is not sane. I reflected on myself with every step like a mirror maze. But that's what led me the wrong way. This federal dog, wait. You went overkill. And you don't even battle rap. I hate this shit. Dangerous. Mummified Jacks, MTL can all get dropped when I bang the grip. I'm the chosen one. Like Red Rover, now I gotta break some links. Am I clear now? Half the shit you rap about, don't claim it's not fake. Get dog slayed, cause he don't fight back while saying he got rank like a pilgrimage. Make a move. For God's sake, you are not tough. My dead homies died to a piece, so I gotta slide with that. Kick his door. Click a 4. He dying facts. We gonna see how fire works in your crib. Pi Sonata, you writing that? I don't think so. You ain't getting the pressure. Drive by. Leave him dead in his center. Should have known not to sleep on me like a bed in the nether. You are getting the template and saying you're valuable in overkill. That's a stretch. You don't battle yet. Gave you me as a test. They gonna say you won because they lack respect. How'd you get to the top of the card? Probably passing checks, stolen valor. He ain't got no real credentials, but y'all dress him up as a vet. This bastard dead. You comfortable spitting all that trash noise when you a literal last choice? All the opportunities you missed because you couldn't just rap, boy. Now you finally ran out of time. It's the flashpoint. Dead.
Fire round, fire bars from Spirit. Now let's see what OK Jose has to say. Everybody listen up.
First vocal battle. Figure why not spit a verse and see how spouting some ill-advised lines about spilling nines, fire, and killing guys on Discord seems absurd to me, wow. But still I'll try. Beam in his face, I'm telling Spirit to smile. Caught his main route, passing in a drop top to drop tops and pop his brain whipping in a convertible now. Price on his vertebrae sold as souls touch soul with the sole purpose to curb stomp him down. Semi-sparks, I tell him harsh like MMR, don't show smoke to foes without an alternate route. Stupid money you ask for in battles, by the way. I've heard you idolize them checks too, but then you copped your first band. And you still ain't seen no money, cause that came from Lord Eshu. God complex exceeded his own, so you was pray when Lord met you. I'm getting deja vu again. These verses flood back like Genesis do, but this testament do, and I'll elaborate on what that meant soon. But you always talking about grippy heat. 16s bout toting 16s that spoke to 16s like you been in streets. Lost a crew, then pulled from that next piece. Must have been a blank when that so-called trigger squeeze came back acting hard with gone bars, all while getting cyberbullied by some little G's. You went at reflection and Eshu got you banned again within a week. Reflection on your afflictions to reflection drew Eshu's empathy in the scene for how similar they really be, which I guess kind of explains the reason you ain't get along with either. See, Eshu, his son and spirit, three egos in a conflicted heat, but it's deeper though. You see, Jesus was a reflection to God of who he really be. You openly detest religion, and yet the Lord, the Son, the Spirit, that's the collection of the Trinity, so this is where the biblic scene. Cause MMR ain't heaven sure, but there was money there you idolized from your fam that haven't much around at first. You crucified the reflection for religious speaks. Lord picked him up for better works, which saw the Lord and his reflection still up there, and only spirit sent back down to earth. So we gon' lift spirits, like a compliment this bullet slap his conscience with a backhand, use a prick spirit. That's why you in light of a match throw away the substance like Molotovs when you rap in this glass of lit spirits. That's a scope with ability, IRIP, aspired to find his address. We strapped a flip spirit, get a beam or pole sprung till he bleed on the mat with metal scene at his neck. The whole scene's like gymnastics. Spirits are hard facade but held intangibly. Your only handles are grams, you keeps a handle on the gram, my G. Question on your sandwich means only time you've had ham or beef. If I gotta shoot from AEST 10 head till this GMT, your lyrics made I sear a cause spirit ain't no longer equipped with peas. But what's he gonna do? He talks brute like he peppers pigs, then he sounds like he's from Peppa Pig. Big and scary mask, but not true. To tell y'all truth, I don't need a Halloween pen skin hit. I on this sheet right to a head, exposing spirit as a costume. Y'all play with kitchen knives. I lived in the state for 6 of mine was consumed. Family revolver, 6-shooter. I was the best shot at 9 years. So if it came time for my fears to come to light to fight fears, grade 4 had barely lived a life and was ready to take a life here. But where I currently reside is not the same, G. I knew people in the states who lost their life shot present day, G. Talk to faces that now only see me from the underside of pavement, so I ain't afraid to send someone who deserve it down to face him. But in this country, you need paperwork or connections worked for nines gripped. So my residency changed, but my tendency stayed. I've had to hold so many lies since. That's the difference. You spit about it if it suits a crowd, but holding one's all I know now. These steel caps still on me. You should have known the metal was soul-bound. Time.
And that's the battle, everybody. 5 rounds from both battlers. OK Jokes versus Spirit. Let us know who y'all think won in the comments.